Gutty win to pull that one out. Obviously, we need to play a lot better. We got off to a good start, and then I thought we got away from the game plan, got a little selfish offensively, and defensively. As happens in the past, when you don't keep your focus offensively, you carry over a little bit of that frustration to the defensive end. You stop working as hard, communicating. We let shooters wide open. But came out in the second half, and we're better as far as staying to the plan and defending, but we've got to get a lot better before Saturday. And tip our caps to Riverside, who came in here and really, I think once we allowed them to get back in the game, they found a lot of confidence.
Question. Ryan, how much was ball movement and taking care of the ball a big part of what you guys were able to do in the second half?
Yeah, it was a big part. We mentioned it at halftime. I think we had 6 turnovers maybe at halftime, but we had 13 assists and only 1 turnover in the second half. When we're dangerous, it's when we put the ball on the floor and make plays for each other. And after we got out, what was it, 13-3 or something, then all of a sudden we had some guys breaking down plays and trying to go one-on-one and do their thing, and that's where the frustration settled in. And so the second half, we just emphasized, spreading them out, attacking, and sharing the ball. And we found the bigs at the post a lot, kicking out for guys at the three-point line, and that's how we need to play. And so we'll watch the film and we'll get better. And we got after some guys that lost that focus, but we'll take care and improve in those areas. But then defensively, the focus there is where we got a little bit frustrated. Now you look, and what did we hold them to? 59. Our plan is to hold teams under 55, so we weren't far off, but we've got to get a lot better on that end as well.
And G was pretty efficient for you offensively?
Big G? Yeah, I haven't been able to look down the stat sheet, but he did a really good job of getting in front of the rim. Trey's found him a bunch of times, Stevie and Ethan. We knew we were going to go into him. We got to get to where we can throw it into our bigs and they go score baskets for us. Otherwise, teams are going to just try to pressure our perimeter players. And so was proud of G for that effort, out of the gate here. And hopefully he's done some things that are going to let some of those younger guys that got in there learn from.
G, what did you feel like really sparked you guys as a team there in that second half?
Well, I think we just got together after Coach talked to us, and we all got together and we were all on the same page. We took care of turnovers. We only had 1 in the second half, and that was a big key for us.
And G, you were 6 of 9 from the field against guys as bigger than you. What was that like?
I still need to finish. I need to finish every single shot. I get inside, so that's on me. I need to work on my right hook shot more. So, first game, 1 and done, we got to get ready for the next one.
And Coach, you had 6 steals and only 7 turnovers. Were the steals coming within the framework of good defense rather than reaching?
I thought we defended better without fouling. That was an emphasis after our Montana Tech game and our close scrimmage. But we want to create even more havoc than we did. But for whatever reason, they were well prepared for our 32. We kept a couple of things close that we'll work on moving forward defensively to try to create some more offense. But when we're out there and pressuring and getting hands and playing our rules, that's when we can create those turnovers that lead to points. I didn't think we did it enough tonight.
Coach, you guys had 44 points in the paint. You talked about getting into the lane and then kicking out for 3, and that's how you guys got to play. Do you think that was what ultimately wore them down?
Yeah, we wanted to continue to attack. It's kind of funny. Those points in the paint are huge. And it's not just throwing it to a post player going one-on-one. That's, you spread the floor, you attack, you get to the free throw line, you get to the rim. That's as good as post play and points in the paint. Not everybody understands that, but we did a nice job of spreading them because we hit a couple timely threes and we got to the rim. We need to finish better. I believe we missed maybe 9 or 10 shots at the rim that we normally finish, but or that number would have even been better. But that's certainly a focus of ours.
Trace, there was a stretch early in the second half where I think it was pretty close you guys went into a full court press and back-to-back turnover. Do you remember that stretch? It seemed like it gave you some energy at that point.
Well, yeah, we know what we're capable of doing when we're fired up, and so just in, our close scrimmage, our exhibition game, and even in practice, we know when we kind of turn up a notch, everyone gets more focus, energy comes up. We just needed a spark, so that was kind of the main reason for that. We need press and trap. You're flying around. And so it's just kind of a quick way to, get us going, get our motors going, get everyone locked in, and then, create some easy buckets, and then things just start opening up from there.
We weren't getting a whole lot out of our 1-2-2 back zone. So at the start of the second half, I remember there was, I don't know if it was under the media timeout or they called a timeout, but we went to our man-to-man full court trap, and that's where you're talking about they turned one over, threw the other one out of bounds, and that kind of got our guys, maybe feeling a little bit more juice on defense.
Wayne, did you have the players start a little bit more than you thought you might have to tonight?
I can't worry about that. We need to win games, so I can't worry about who's playing too much, too little. These guys have played a ton of games. It would have been nice to if we could have scripted it to open it up and play more guys, but it's early in the year, so we can't. Somebody came to me before and said, I feel a blowout tonight, one of the fans, and I'm like, easy, this is game one, and so, we'll learn to put ourselves into position maybe where we can get off to a good start like we did, but then keep going. But certainly it would have been nice to get some of the other young guys a little more playing time, but again, we want to win, and that's the bottom line.
Trace, what are your thoughts on what you guys were able to get offensively from G, knowing down the road that you're certainly going to need more than just yourself and Ethan and Stevie to score the goal?
Oh, that's great. We obviously know everything G can do. He opens the lane up a lot for us, using his big body and sealing. And someone, if we miss shots, he can clean up. But when he's knocking shots like he did tonight, it just, it makes the whole game easier. They can't just, try to guard us from the perimeter. We got a threat inside. G's a great passer, too, can find the open man if we cut, and, things like that. So, seeing this is just, just a little taste, like G said. He has a couple that, he can normally make. So that's just, great for us going forward, knowing that, we can use him as, a tool and just kind of open up the floor for our entire offense.
And we've come away from this one, we talked about it a little bit already, but what are kind of the points of emphasis, the areas you'd like to clean up going into Saturday?
Yeah, I talked about it. We our urgency in defensive transition, getting to guys, our overall ball pressure in the half court. We were kind of in no man's land, backing off so they could shoot it or drive. Stuff that I thought we were really good at to this point. And then so I'll attribute maybe guys having family in the stands, and they wanted to look cool in front of them instead of playing the way we're supposed to play, and that's being ass kickers. So those things basically, and then sticking to the game plan offensively. So we'll make sure that we drive those points home in the next few days. Go Beavs!